Hello everyone, welcome to Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today we're not doing a review. I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on the Casio Fishing Watch. This is a really cool little $20 watch that does so many things. So I'm going to actually walk you through all the features on how to set your time, how to set your alarms, how to set the fishing function, the moon phase, all the different functions. Even as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to have the light come on for 1.5 seconds or 3 seconds depending on your preference. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and also click a like. That is the most charitable way to help support the channel. I upload new content every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. So you'll definitely want to hit that bell icon. That will alert you when new videos pop up. I typically do reviews, but as the motto says, we do more than just reviews. So today we're going to do the full tutorial on how to set this watch. So with no further ado, let's just dive right on into it, shall we?
Average Joe.
It's always time. We kind of want that. All right, so when we get started here, before we get started, I should say, we're going to refer to these pushers by letter. So I'm going to go A, B, C, D. Now, in order to flip through the modes, obviously we're going to press the C button, which is also the mode pusher. The first pusher is going to get us into moon/fish mode. And what's really cool is that when you press the bottom pusher, which is D, you can actually flip through the dates. So on the 14th you could see, and then as we keep going on, it tells you what phase of the moon is going to be on a certain day in the future. Now don't worry, this is not going to change anything with what's going on. This is not setting anything. This just gives you that function of what's going to happen in future time. Because when we right at Christmas time, we're going to have what's known as a half moon. And then by New Year's Day, we actually have a new moon. And I'm going to show you right here the moon phases. This is all in the user manual. We press the mode button once again. We get into the stopwatch function. This is the countdown timer. Alarm mode. This actually is your second time zone. I have this one set to UK time. So this one is indeed 5 hours ahead. And then one last time back to our set time here in the East Coast of the United States. Now technically it is actually 9:39 p.m. I actually want to set this watch today, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so setting the time is very simple. We just leave in the A pusher until we hear a beep and you see the seconds blinking. We're going to then press the C button, and that's going to flip us through the different modes. Here, OF means daylight savings off. We can actually turn that on by pressing the bottom button. We go to press C again. That gets us to the hour mode. We press D. That will bring the time upward. And if we want to bring the time downward, we just press the B button like so. So we set it to 9:27. And then we press the C button again, and that'll get us to the minutes, the year, month, and a day. If you want to get out of this function, you're going to press it twice, but we're actually going to press it one more time. This is your UTC function. This is where you're going to set exactly where this watch sits, because this is going to determine your moon phase and also the fishing calculations for your particular part of the world. And when we go into the manual, if you flip to the back, you can see it's got a bunch of different areas. So what you see here is +0, +4, and whatnot. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your particular part of the world. For me, I am closest to New York because that is Eastern Standard Time. As you can see, I do have it set at -5. Perfect. Then what we're going to do is we're going to press the C button once again, and that gets us to the degrees. And as you can see, it actually is set to 74. But just to show you guys, this is how you would set it. The D button will give you the degrees upward, and the B button will get you the degrees downward. So for instance, if you wanted to see, or if you lived maybe in Seattle, for instance, you're going to set your watch to -8 and 122 degrees west. And if you needed to set the sight to either east or west, because according to here, there's only east and west. All right. You would then simply just press the mode once more, and you would just press the D button, and that would set east or west. And then to get out, we just press it one more time at the A position, and we're back to the start. So I did this for illustration purposes, but at 6:53 a.m. Friday 11/12, this is an optimal time to fish. As you can see, all the fish are on the radar and it is blinking fish. So there you go. Okay, so you want to set a second time zone. Very simple. Again, you're going to press the C button, which is the mode, and you're going to get to the second time zone, which is right here. It is now 3:54. You have it set to United Kingdom time. I'm going to simply press this in and follow the same actions that we did to set the time by just pressing this indicator right here. And if you want to go the other way, you just press the top pusher. So plus and minus. All right, so let me give you a quick demonstration of the stopwatch function. So here we go. This is the stopwatch. The top button is going to give you the light function. So you can get that function on most of the modes that we have here. To start the stopwatch, we're going to press the D button right here. And what's really cool is you got the countdown timer, which is a bunch of fish just swimming, and you also have the minute indicator scanning across. And if you want to stop the function, you're going to just press the D button once again. And to reset it, you're going to press the A button like so. Now, the next mode would be your countdown timer. And once again, we're going to press the D button, and it's going to start counting down from 24 hours. And then once again, we have all of these little animations going. And then to stop it, you just press the D button once again and reset it with A. So the fishing watch actually has three alarm modes. So if we go to the alarm function, we see we have 1, 2, 3. And then this here will actually set your hourly chime just by simply pressing the A button like so. That will now alert you every hour on the hour. That little bell icon right there. So we'll leave that on for now, and we'll go back to alarm 1. If we want to set alarm 1, what we're going to simply do is press the A button once again. That actually then activates the alarm. This activates the snooze, and this takes it off entirely. We press it in again, leave it in, and now we can set alarm 1. Press the A button once again. Now your alarm 1 is set. You can then set the rest of the alarms by pressing the D button. There's your alarm 2. You can set another time for that. Alarm 3, you can set another time for that. But remember, if you don't have the alarm function on, because you can even turn it off in each function as well, as you can see here. So let's say you had 3 alarms set, but you only wanted to activate 1. Well, as you can see, alarm number 1 is indeed activated. And there's actually a snooze mode as well for your alarm. All right, so as a bonus, I'm going to show you guys how to toggle between the light staying on for 1.5 seconds or having the light stay on for 3 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay in the timekeeping mode, and we're going to press the A button, and we're going to leave it in. So what we do then is we press the B button to toggle the illumination between 1.5 and 3. So you see the LT at the bottom? That's 3. That's 1.5. So let's go back to 3 and get out of the mode. And now when we press the light button, this should stay on for 3 seconds. Now if we do it again, we press the A button in, we hit the light button once again, this should be 1.5. We press the light button and it comes right off. There you go. Okay, so one last feature I'll show you before we close out is the button sound feature. As you can hear, every time you push the button, you got a sound. So pretty much in any mode, you could just press and leave in the C button, and you'll see a musical note there on the bottom with the line through it. That means right now we have no sound. And then if you want to have sound come back, you just then once again press the C button in, leave it in, and there you go. So that's the tutorial for today. If you learn anything new, please leave a comment down below, and always remember that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.